people start a business, is there any way that you can actually give them an edge of people so they can actually make more money? Then are there any tips and tricks? And I think a lot of it is it's not really tips and tricks. It's just good business sense. I mean, believe it or not, there's only 3 ways of actually making more money, and one of them is to sell more often, and sell at a higher price. Now that doesn't mean, when you say sell at a higher price, it doesn't mean put your prices up. It means finding ways to add more value for what you're doing. Like, I mean, look at all the big firms. They say we don't charge for delivery, but if you want it next day, we charge more. You know, the railways, the trains, first class, second class carriage. You're in one of those little skateboards at the back, aren't you, being dragged along? So just go back to this making more profit. It's not a case of cutting expenses. I mean, you've got to keep an eye on expenses. I'm going to mention that in a minute. But when you sell things, you've got to sell more. You come up with ways of making people buy more. So it's like buy one, get one, whatever. You know, get one half price, or however you want to do this. Buy more often. Get people to come into your business more. Give them a voucher for the next visit. You know, these are typical things that you do. We do have people here that can help you devise these strategies of doing all this. And of course, the best one of selling at a higher price is like I say, don't sell by putting your prices up unless you're too cheap at the moment. But the idea is to create more value in the products you sell, and that's usually about giving a better service. And I've just got a note here I made earlier about expenses, because expenses are often emotional and costs are generally emotional. So you buy things not always because you feel it's the best thing for the business, but you feel that it's giving you something else. I'll give you an example. Staff are a big thing. So let's take bookkeeping. We offer, as you know, a very comprehensive bookkeeping service, which is much more comprehensive than you'd get by employing your average person, because we employ specialists and we're always here. So you've got people employing a bookkeeper at 2, 3, 4 times the price that it would cost to use a firm like us. But that bookkeeper might make tea and coffee for you, might be someone to sit and chat with, and these are the things that are emotional decisions. And in business, even though we should be concerned about your emotional areas, we need to be sitting down on a piece of paper and weighing up pros and cons and making money decisions not based on emotion. Then you've got it on the other way. I mean, you look at selling people. If you buy things on emotion, then so do customers. So quite often we're trying to find ways of identifying with a target market, because a target market is always easier to tune into and target. I mean, look at some of these adverts some of the big firms run, like the John Lewis ones. Great adverts, you know, and they're very emotional. They're full of like they rend at your heart, they pull at it, and it's not really selling the particular products. It's just saying, it's a feel-good factor whenever you come and deal with us. So just bear that in mind. Business is about emotion. It is about creating an image of yourself, and these are things that, funny enough, I'm learning more and more as I get older. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to carry on watching, we've got loads of videos all around us. But if you have more real world issues and something you'd like to talk about, do feel free to contact me. Just go to my website, stephenenglander.co.uk, fill in the form, tell me what it is roughly you want to talk about, and I'll be in touch. Thank you.